Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working some more in the October daily journal, and today is day 10. And for day 10, Pink Odd Bird had used bits and bobs to create a spread. So Halloween bits and bobs. Super excited about this one. I just kind of love, finding some things in your stash and then kind of putting it together to make a fun little page. So to start off, I am using some Dollar Tree wired ribbon. I really like this stuff. I got it last year and I have plenty of it. So I used it kind of as an accent on the page. And then I'm using this Tim Holtz wallpaper feel paper, and then also a Tim Holtz, what does it call them? Paper dolls, the witches, perfect. And then also some more ephemera. This is from this year's pack. And then I'm using the ribbon to kind of accent this other piece of ephemera, just to kind of balance it out on the page. This is probably one of my favorite things to do. I could just sit and kind of collage and layer up different bits and pieces. Journaling, nah. Who needs journaling? Just kidding. It's important so that you remember what was going on. But it is my favorite to kind of take pieces and line them up. So in the bottom left, I have a tag that I die cut, and I added I want to say brad, an eyelet, there it is, to the top of the brad just to give it a little something. And then I'm trying to figure out the placement for some other ephemera. At first I was going to write in that piece of the one tag that had like space in it. Sorry, tripping over my words. I was going to write in there what the prompt was for the day, but then I decided no, I'm going to use it to kind of use it as a layering piece, and then just trying to figure out which way I want it to go. So then I did decide that I will write the prompt on the black tag in the bottom corner. So I'm using my tiny attacher just to kind of put it all together. Then I had another thought, well, maybe I put the number of the day in the top of the tag, but then it would be a different style. Anyway, I decided just to put ephemera together in a cluster. And here's the tag that I made, and again I made all 31 days. I cut them out on my Cricut and then put them together. Took me a while weeding all those little bits and pieces off of the Cricut mat. Not my favorite thing. Alright, so here I'm writing the prompt. I'm using a silver gel pen, and I'm just using my not so fancy handwriting. I used to really not like using my handwriting, but I feel like in the future someday I can look back and I'll appreciate that I used my own handwriting. So here I'm deciding what to do with the tag. So I decide to cut out the number 10 to get rid of all that extra stuff because it didn't really match this page, and then basically have the 10 and the background. And then I have also die cut all these different tags in different shapes, and I'm kind of off screen unfortunately, but what I thought would be fun is I'm going to add another eyelet to this one, and then a safety pin, but it's the one, the bobble kind of has a bottom on it. I'm going to use one of those safety pins, and I'm going to attach it to the spiral ring because it's a spiral bound book. I'm going to attach it to that, and then it will be kind of like a element that kind of flops around but looks kind of cute on the page. I thought that was kind of a fun thing to do. Sorry, smashing of the crocodile, goodness. So here I am, I'm just going to smush it, and there was not quite enough paper to the top of the tag, but it ended up working out okay. And then I'm going to add some ribbon to the tag with the description and try and tie a bow. Trim up the edges or the ends, and then I will glue that on. Hopefully here in a second I will scoot the book down so you can see the top. So I'm looking at one of my, I have little bowls on my desk, and there it is, the little safety pin. I'm like, I know I have one in there. So there it is. I'm going to stick that through, add it to my book, and pretty much that is it for day 10. Hopefully I move it down. There we go. There it is. So there is day 10. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a couple more October dailies. All right, have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.